3, 2, 1, net. Some people just have to be spoon-fed. Does anyone need to use a repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic net for the 17th of January 2017? There. Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 on Sunday on the No Bark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 with a tone of 162.2 on the repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net. That meets on a frequency of 3.948 mega 3.948 megacycles at 13:45 and 15:30 local time, give or take a few megahertz. This is a directed net. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control, if at all possible. When checking into this net, please give your information. Slowly, slowly, slowly I turn. Step by step. And when checking into this net, please say this is or something to that effect. Effect. And then unkey your microphone momentarily. Quit transmitting momentarily. Checking for what obstreperous noises, doubling, keying, otherwise, and then continue. Thank you. Anyway, your net control station today is a November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOV. My name is OB Oscar Bravo India Echo. Currently, I am running commercial power. Commercial. I have no traffic for the net at this time, and I am located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Air brakes. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Go now. No stations heard. Now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative. Therefore, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul with moistness on the way. Please check in and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, EB1TC. And I don't see any moisture yet, but I certainly hope we got some. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the rest of the net. Of course, I'm running battery power. I have no traffic to report for Western Mass from First Region. During check-ins, if anybody has any inside information on what's going to happen with this storm, I have this phobia of terrible ice storms like the one we had a while back. If there's any chance of that happening, I'd like to know. Back to net control.
Okay, Paul. Thank you, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul. Battery power with the handy talkie. I got zero traffic from First Region for Western Massachusetts, and if our resident expert in Winds Aloft checks in, we'll put Eric on. Eric? Yeah, Eric. And 1QK. So, or anybody else wants to delve into the upcoming nastiness, please feel free to do so. Anyway, all stations, please stand by one. Okay, where were we? Thanks for standing by. Oh, what are we doing here? It's negative sit rep. Should turn this light on. Yes, it is getting dark, but anyway. Yes. Okay, now Net Control is looking for stations with traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements. Anyone can generate formal traffic or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements. Your call signs, please. Guess not. Again, Paul, El Bravo and Tango Cherry, looking for in-depth reports of the upcoming storm. When checking in, please so signify. Anyway, now Net Control is looking for any station, anywhere, anyhow. All are welcome, more or less, and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic Net. Stations with or without, please check in now.
Sis, Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Alpha Pi, this is Charles here, commercial power, no traffic.
This is, with the requested unkeying of the microphone and waiting for obstreperous noises. This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich in Pittsfield, battery power, no traffic.
Let me see if I got this. This is, or something to that effect. November 2, Victor Uniform. This is N2VU, Donald, Queensbury, New York, commercial power. I have no traffic. Again, good morning.
Key Alpha 1, November Tango India. Name is John, QTH, Northampton, commercial.
Here is November 1, November Hotel Tango, N1, NHT, Jason, battery, stationary battery, Saratoga Springs, New York, no traffic, 30 degrees, blue skies. Good morning, net.
This is Killer Delta 2 Delta Papa Walking South Quarter Range, running generator right now for testing.
This is Whiskey 1, Tango, Tango, Tango. Dave in Hinsdale, commercial power, no traffic.
Here is November 1, Oscar, Bravo, Weimer, Tony, Mobile, and Adams, no traffic. Good morning.
And not list myself, commercial Alpha Bravo and Tango Charlie Paul again, 0 traffic, battery, Kilo Charlie 1 Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich battery, and 2 VU, Donald commercial, WA1NTI, John commercial, and 1 NHD, Jason, my star pupil, 30 degrees. Need another box of gold stars, Jason. Battery power, KD2 Delta Papa, Walter, emergency power, Whiskey 1, Tango, 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 Dave, commercial one. I wonder if how you ever made out with the, getting into where, I forget where, 147000 and N10BL, Tony, a battery, additional stations, fills, or corrections.
KD2HAP, missed my call sign.
I told you, you're not wanted here. Go away. Thank you.
This is Kilo Delta 2, Lima Charlie Hotel, KD2 LCH, Darren. Schenectady, New York, running commercial power. I have nothing for the net. Good morning. This is November 1, Mike Alpha Sierra, Peter, Springfield, running commercial power. Good morning to the net. I have nothing, no traffic for the net. Here is November 1, Alpha, November Delta, Doug in Munson, commercial power, no traffic, 35 degrees and cloudy in beautiful downtown Munson. Here is Alpha 1, Zulu Hotel Mike, WA1ZA.
Okay, I'm going to need well, at least one fill for ZHM. Where did we leave off here? KD2 LCH, Darren commercial, N1 MAS, I think was Peter commercial, N1 AND, Doug. Welcome back, Doug. Commercial, and WA1 ZHM, John, usually commercial. You cut yourself off at the end. Again, John.
Whiskey Alpha 1, Zulu Hotel Mike, John in Pittsfield, running commercial power, had a little technical difficulty there. Good morning.
Okay, WA1ZHM, John commercial, a little bit of heterodyne, not sure what that is. Additionals. Welcome back to the repeater, people. Well, anyway, all those not involved in traffic handling, of which there is none, may secure. And Eric, if you're listening, if you have an in-depth report about the upcoming storm, we'll give you a chance to check in here after I do a few announcements. Okay, still, I guess the amateur radio classes being given, the, technician classes are still available for entrance, people to check up, sign in, sign up. When is this happening? Saturday, January 21, 28, with a VE exam on the 28th, 4 p.m. until 5 p.m. Open to all. Bring the appropriate whatevers. It's being given by the Rip Van Winkle Amateur Radio Society. You can get more information at their website or the NOBARC website, or the BerkshireAmateurRadioClub.org, or get a hold of Wayne, K2WG. He's got an email, good in the book, I guess, anyway. Also still looking for alternate net controls for the Western Mass Emergency Net, HF Nets, Sunday mornings, 3.944. Need to, if you can help with this, get a hold of John, W1JWN, or go to the Western Mass Emergency Net Facebook groups page. All the information is there somewhere. The the call-up sheets and whatever. Next pass ISS this evening, 22:45. Oh, what's that? 10:45. 10:45 this evening. Coming up the coast, a little bit out to the east over the ocean. The ocean. And aboard the ISS, they are still active on Packet Radio. Last heard 14 hours ago. Anyway, what do we got here? And currently in Pittsfield, 29 degrees, overcast, looks as to rain soon. They're calling for what here now until 7 a.m. Wednesday. Winter weather advisory, mostly cloudy then rain. Wintry mix tonight. Rain and rain and rain and rain right up till probably Thursday night. And what we got here is supposedly winter weather advisory in effect from 10 a.m. this morning till 7 a.m. Wednesday. They're just saying, look out. And saying, what are they saying? Report snowfall, ice accumulations. Through National Weather Service, somewhere there's an online report you can fill out and send in. I have the Albany one. I'm not sure about the Taunton one. Going on here in the U.S. of A, if this thing will do what I'm asking. National Bootleggers Day. Gee, I was in a dry county in Texas. Had to, whatever. Hot Buttered Rum Day, yes. And on the other list, January 17th, Ben Franklin Day, Blessing of the Animals, Blessing of the Animals. They still do that stuff in Russia. Cable Car Day, ding ding, rice-a-roni. Customer Service Day, good luck. Ditch New Year's Resolutions Day, whatever. Judgment Day is coming. Judgment Day, whatever. Kid Inventors Day, they're still, National Hotheads Chili Day, oh yummy. Printing Ink Day, gets all over you. Rid the World of Fad Diet and Gimmicks Day. Buy a Pet Rock, Pet Stone, whatever. Alright, end of that baloney for now. Additional stations for the West Mass Traffic Net. Hello. Guess not. Take back the night. Take back the repeater. Fear not. The Lord is here. What we got elsewhere in the world? It's St. Anthony's Day in Bulgaria. Not in Latvia, Bulgaria. What is today? The 17th. Another public holiday in India. Who would have guessed? But anyway. Next meeting of NOBART. 22nd January. That's what? This coming weekend. And they're also listing the technicians class. Amateur radio class, whatever. What do we got here? We won't get into, well, we'll get into that. Alright. Contest happening this weekend, I guess HF and whatever. The Hungarian DX contest. North American QSO Party, 160 through 10. Phone, ARRL, January VHF. Does anybody still run that? Used to be a big thing locally. VHF contest, 6 meters and up. We got here phone, 160 meters, something or other. Hell digital, whatever, 160, 80, and 40. Currently, solar flux at 78. 7/8 on the flux. A is 2, K is 1. Count 24. VHF, UHF openings. We got a big blob stretching from northern New Jersey up through Connecticut, Rhode Island, almost all Massachusetts, eastern New York, southern Vermont, New Hampshire, and into Canada. You hosers. Anyway, additional stations. Okay, just for anybody got any further information on this upcoming weather event. Mr. Phobia, do without. Stay home. Put spikes in your tires. Run a tractor with lugs on it. Who knows? Anyway, but where are we here? Additional whatever. Questions, comments, additional. Chains used to work good on a pickup truck. Two-wheel pickup truck. A load of sand in there. Chains. Anyway, where are we here? Next regularly scheduled traffic net is this afternoon at 1300, 1 p.m. on this repeater. So, I guess with that, this closes cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK and forbearance amongst other units, stations and stuff. The time is now 10 hours and 22 minutes, 1022 hours. I now return the repeater back to Tango Oscar Regular Amateur, thank to all the stations who checked in, and those who stood by. Bye-bye, baby, baby, goodbye. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor on 1 QOV. Blue baby blue. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor on 1 QOV, now signing clear. Steady boy, went ships ahoy. Join the Navy. 73 can't do it on phone, the net is closed.
82 DPP, K2 HAP.
KD2 HAP, W2NDB. Is that you, Charlie? KD2 HAP, W2NDB. Is that you out there, Charlie? I think I heard W2NDB clear listing.
W2 DPP, K2 HAP.
W2NDB listening.
W2NDB, K2 HAP. Hey, Mike.
I thought that was you, Charlie. What the? I didn't know you could make it into this machine. How are you?
Oh, not too bad, Mike. Just sitting here. It could be better. I've had better days and had better moments on here. I gotta go to a dentist, and don't really want to go. I'd rather go to school, but you know, I gotta do that.
Yeah, Roger. What are you having a procedure done, or just routine stuff?
Let's say a little procedure.
Having something put in or something taken out?
I don't know yet, Mike. I don't know yet. So have you got that situated with your license yet?
Negative, not 100%. I gotta go take the extra test all over again. That's the only way I can do it.
Okay, have you... Yeah, I have the Kenwood TS430S, which is a better radio than the TS140. The one we have is way better.
Yeah, it's a couple models up, that's for sure. Does it have a tone board in it? Do you know, or you don't know?
I don't know, but I know it's a new radio.
Roger. Now, they're still out there if you want to use it for any of the 10-meter repeaters. You're gonna have to put a tone board in it. They're still out there. Or you can make one, they're not too hard to make.
Oh yeah. So, what was I gonna ask you? Are you getting rid of any of your HFers, or are you just keeping them, just for backup?
I'm selling a 7100. That's the only one I'm selling right now.
How much are you asking for it?
$750.
Kinda expensive.
Too expensive radio do. It's not that old. It's not even a year old yet. So, no, it's a fair price. Very fair price.
Uncle Bob said hi, Mikey. I said I haven't heard you in a while because I can't get into the 440 machine because I can't hit that machine. So I have a lot of friends on the radio. I talk to a lot of 220 guys, and they all say I'm a nice kid. So they can talk to me for hours.
Roger. How are you getting here? You getting here on 2 meters?
No, I'm on the 440 side. I can't get into 2 meters no more, Mike. It's, got 146.625 got shut down, so I think 449 and 175 is the new, 10 meter band I'll be going on. Hopefully I get a better antenna, because this antenna switching, it's worth nothing. I can use it, but I can throw it in the garbage to get a better one, because the one I have now really don't work that well.
Roger. Yeah, no, 625 wasn't shut down. It was just changed. It's 147075 now. They changed it to 147075.
I got 449175. That's what I got.
Yeah, Roger. That's the Woodstock, New York input. Alex is actually putting in a next time he goes over to your area, he's putting in a dedicated receiver for you, like he did for I can't think of his name up there. Not Walter, the other guy.
house, or he don't even know where I live.
Yeah, he does. You ever hear of QRZ?
Or ARL, so he's gonna come to my house, and where's he putting the receiver?
There's a tower not too far from you. He's going to put a polling receiver up there. We talked about it the other day.
Oh, it's not at my house, it's somewhere else, but it's near my house. So he's not coming directly to my house?
Exactly. It's going to be on the BQW, on or near the BQW tower, so it's going to be very close to you.
Where's the BQW tower?
I'm not exactly sure, but it's over in Pauling somewhere. Not too far from you.
Okay, yeah, I haven't met Alex before. I want to meet him one day, Mike.
He's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy.
Maybe when if he's coming over, tell him to stop on Gobbler's Knob Road and see if he can say hi to us one day.
So next time you're there, ask him. He's around. He's always around doing something. So it's not too big of a deal to talk to him. But yeah, reprogram your radio for you got to put the 2-meter frequency back in 147.075, same tone, because I think that's what he's going to put in down by you, so you can hit it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not, Mike, he can try all he wants, but I'm still not, it's not the tower, it's the antenna on music, so he can, I think it's a waste of time, but if you want to try it, you can.
Probably a combination of both. I know when I have trouble getting into the 2-meter input via your QTH also. The only way I can get in down by you is on 10. And, 10 meters is right there. The receiver is a couple miles from you.
Oh yeah, hey, do you still have your HF rig in the van?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't know if you, I wanted to help you. Did you ever start, like, painting it, or you haven't even got to that yet?
It's almost done. I did driver's side stuff. I got to do a little bit. It's like, I got to do a little body work left on the passenger side and the rear. And I got to replace one of the rear doors. And then I got to, repaint the top. Obviously, the way on the top's got to be done. I'll do that last. And so just the extension in the back and the rear doors have to be done.
Okay, yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't know, I heard you were getting surgery, I don't know, because sometimes, insurance. I met this guy, he's on a ham, and so he was actually in my school, and he said he was gonna get surgery, it took him 3 years to get it, because his insurance wouldn't cover it. I don't know if your insurance does that.
Well, that's exactly what's going on with me right now. I'm waiting on the insurance company to cross off this. So, yeah, I've been suffering. It's not fun, I want to get it done and go back to work. I'm sick of laying in bed. I'm sick of not being able to walk. And it's going on 2 years now. Almost 12 March will be 2 years. It's getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah, well, Mike, I hurt my back. I'm 16, I already hurt it. I was doing community service and I pulled a muscle, and that's what happened there,
W2 and DB Friday, that's not good.
once in a while, but yeah, I'm alright. It's not that bad. It just, I wouldn't listen to the job coach, and I started doing my knees, guys. I did it with my back.
Roger's nothing to joke about. Back injuries are no fun, man. No fun at all. So you said you're on UHF. What UHF frequency are you on right now?
What do you, I said I have an HF freak. I wasn't on nothing. It's not even hooked up. Like, I haven't even been put an antenna on it. It's sitting here on the shelf. I haven't even had time to get out my butt and put an antenna. It's been sitting there because it's getting cold out, you know, so we probably won't get hooked up for next year, the end of in March.
Oh, Roger, I understand that. No, I asked you how you were getting into this machine. This machine, you said you were getting into UHF. Unless I misunderstood you. I didn't think there was a UHF input to this machine.
2 meters, some of it. A lot of guys live in Pittsfield and Massachusetts. I like Pittsfield, but it's just, you know, I like Wingdale because it's quiet where I live, you know, nice and quiet.
Oh, Roger, okay, so you're on 146, 146, what is it, 910, I think, right?
4691, yes. And the call letter is K1FFK.
Roger, okay, alright, now I understand. Like I said, I misunderstood you. I thought you said you were first getting into this on UHF. I didn't think there was a UHF input. Alright, well now we're on the same channel. I understand.
Yeah, so how many radios you got on today, Mike?
The usual 3, same 3 that are always on.
Oh, you don't have your HF rig on?
Yeah, of course it's on.
Yeah, I want to turn my HF rig on, but you know, I don't know how to build an antenna, so probably sit there for a couple years because I know we're probably going to get it done. I mean, one of our friends, John, K2NEX, I like his radios. He lives in Marvin Falls.
Roger. Yeah, now once you get your upgrades, I mean, we should be able to hit each other on 160 at least because I think we're too, well, maybe 82. I think we're too close for everything.
Be my general, but I don't know. You think I'm going to pass it, Mike?
General's easy. That's the extra test as far as I don't think I have any trouble with it.
Yeah, but the questions they ask are mathematical questions. I don't know why they ask all that.
There's certain things you need to know. It's very, very simple questions. I mean, there's only one obvious answer. You know, you just gotta learn a few formulas, that's all. Very, very simple formulas.
A lot of guys on here, and you know they're nice. A lot of them are nice. And do you know Walter KD2DPP? I asked a lot about you, Mike. I asked him how you doing because I don't talk to you that much. So you should keep this radio, this frequency open on your radio, so you can always jump over here if you hear me talking.
I've always had this repeater on my radio. I didn't know you could get into it. It's ridiculously further out to the other one. It doesn't make any sense. And it just doesn't make sense that you can get into this machine at all.
Oh yeah, you want to go over to B2W? If you have chance real quick?
I'd have to go in the other room because the other radio that has that on it's in the other room and I don't really feel like moving right now.
Okay, no problem, Mike. Yeah, I just wanted to ask that. I was just gonna, I wish I can call you. I don't have your phone number. And my phone broke, just so you know.
Oh, that was something else. We're trying to call me. Why were you trying to call me on the computer instead of my phone? Every time you did that, it would screw me up. You'd knock my logging program down and everything. I don't even know how you got the phone number to the computer. I didn't know the phone number the computer had a phone number.
Let me tell you, no, it's Messenger or Facebook. It's Facebook combined it. Now, if you calling people on a phone like 845, that's different. On Messenger, you do not have a phone number. You just make a name, a picture, and you text and call. That's all that is. So anything you write, nobody else can see. It's private. Now, the other way, it's not private if you show someone, but that's how that is. I called you on that because I haven't heard you, and then they kept saying 1 day ago and all, so that's all that. K82 HAP for the K1FFK for ID.
Oh, okay. Scan, yeah, because that would, every time you do that, it would knock my computer offline. It was for some reason, and it was a nightmare. I had to reboot this thing every time, and that's the computer that I used to control the radio, so it would knock me off the air and everything. It was really pissing me off. All right, cool. Now I know what it's. Now I understand why it was happening.
Yeah.
Oh.
The BKW, I wanted to ask you something.
I think there's another station in there, Charlie. W2NDB, if there's another station in there, pick it up.
Thank you. Please, give a moment between keying up. Stop quick keying. I'd like to make a quick call if that's okay. N1NHT.
N1NHT, W2NDB, of course you can. Absolutely.
Thank you. Just a quick call. November 1, India, Charlie, N1IIC, N1NHT. N1IIC, N1NHT. Alright, station not heard. I am clear, N1NHT. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Very welcome. And sorry about the fast keying. Been on HF too long. I gotta get used to the repeaters. So sorry, I do apologize. YKB listening.
K2 HAP, go ahead, DO station. Mike, I don't know who that is. We'll let him come in.
I heard them tell you to get off the air earlier, Charlie. This is not a friendly machine. These are a bunch of rude, crude, and socially unacceptable people on this machine. There you go. Just my opinion. I heard them tell you to get off. They didn't want you on. I heard them say it. This is how friendly they are here.
Yeah, I don't know what other frequency you can hit. Can you hit Pearl on the other station? What's your call sign?
This is KC2YKB.
Can you hit Pearl machine?
Oh, not even. It's about 130 miles from where I am.
Now, what other frequency can you hit besides this one? What about, simplex? Hang on, let me just switch my hands here. Let me see what you can hit. 'Cause maybe, you go to simplex. Can you hit simplex if I gave you a frequency?
Doubt it, you're too far from me.
Again?
You're too far from me.
W2NDB, K2HAP. Go ahead, Mike. That's KC2YKV, and I think we've spoken before.
Yeah, I talked to Mike. You're the guy in Poughkeepsie, right?
Yes, W2NDB, K2HAP, Mike. He actually spoken to you before.
N1AND.
1AND, K2HAP, come on in.
Yeah, I want to speak to that station that came in and said we were a rude group on this repeater. I think the rude group is talking on the repeater right now, and W2NGB does not show up in the FCC database. I just want to bring that up to you clowns. N1AND on the side.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I heard you guys tell Charlie to get off. I know what I heard.
KC2YKV, K2HAP, I'm clear. KC2YKV, K2HAP. You want to go to the 14706?
I can't reach that repeater from here. I'm sorry.
I'm going to clear on it. I'm going to stand by, and nice talking to you. Have a good day. K2HAP. W2NDB, K2HAP. Mike, you're available to go to the BQW?
What happens when you call people on something and they just... There you go. KC2YKV, clear of this unfriendly repeater.
K2YKV, K2HAP. What about the KQ2H?